It's a good idea. It reinforces the charge port. That one flying. It has a bit of a rattle to it. It's really cracked badly. Hello, this is Talmer and welcome to another repair video. In this video, we are working on this Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus, I believe is what it is. And it is in need of a charge port, is what I'm being told. It is my niece's, as you can clearly see from the squishy looking frame it's got going there. So let's go and do some testing and see what the actual issue is. Is it a busted port or is it something else? So I've got all the usual suspects for testing. And what I want to start off first with is with the amp reader first. Here's the charge port location. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to take this out of the frame. No choice about it. There we go, it's been liberated. Before I put this in, I'm going to just first take a look inside. Is there anything that we can see on the inside there? It's loose. It does feel loose. Now, that might be, it might be okay for being loose. I don't know. I have seen that on others and it's been okay. Okay, the voltage has been negotiated, but it's not taking a charge. If I wiggle it just a slight bit, it disconnects. So likely, yes, the port is shot. Now, I've never been in one of these before. How do I get in? I'm going to assume that it probably is the situation where the screen or the frame is snapped into place. I might do some research before I go into this because it may actually require me to pull up the whole screen. So how you go about this is you got to heat it up. From what I saw, they were using a large heat pad, and I don't have one that's as big as what they had. So I'm going to use a heat gun. I'm going to roll around. I'm just going to get it hot to the touch for the most part. And then I'm going to use a suction cup, one of these, to pull up on the screen and just get a card or something in Prytrol underneath afterwards. I'm going to start off with the top left corner here, I guess. And I do have some alcohol here as well, but let's try not to use it this time around, just in case. I can't even show this on screen. I need some extra leverage. I'm going to use some alcohol. So what I'm talking about for this is you dribble in a little bit of 99.9% alcohol, and then you start pumping it. I don't have nearly enough leverage. I'm putting this on my lap. But as you leverage it up, the alcohol will work its way underneath the little tiny gap that you make, and then that loosens up the adhesive. Just going in there basically with some sort of pick or plastic card. I'm a little bit worried about this bit because, I mean, I could break the screen if I'm not careful. And you got to be really careful how much alcohol you put in as well. I think I'm going to try one of the cards, just in case. It's more of a problem when it comes to doing this with a back glass or back cover for a Samsung device. Yeah, I think I want more heat again. This is going to take a bit. The plastic card is working a lot better than the pick was. You do got to be careful about how deep you go. This is working. That took a bit. I got it. It's got a ribbon cable as far as I saw from the video. Yeah, right in the center. Right in the center. I'm just going to put this over to the side. It looks like it's just using standard PH000. There you have it. Now we can get this off. It's just a little FPC connector. You just pull it up with your nails. Should be pretty easy. I might try salvaging the glue. I don't have a replacement seal for this. And the seal is still sticky. Very. I can reuse it. I'll fill in the blanks with E8000 glue. It's usually better to get yourself a new seal if at all possible, but I don't have the luxury for a new seal on this occasion. Charge port down on the bottom. Covered up by some screws. I have a new one right here. I got this from Mobile Centrics, which is my parts provider. They look after businesses. For the most part, that's what they do. So it looks like on the underneath, somehow, how this is set up. Just trying to match this up. Trying to figure out what they are doing. It looks like it's a little FPC connector on the bottom that is managing this. So this means this has to come out. I don't know how it'll come out, but it is needing to come out. It's a good idea. It reinforces the charge port. That one flying. Ah, you see it? There we go. Nice and modular. It has a little bit of a rubber gasket to give it a little bit more water resistance, which is nice. Now that we got it out, we can really take a look and see what's going on with this. It's cracked. Very wiggly. It has a bit of a rattle to it. It's really cracked badly. Okay, let's get this little water resistance cover put on. And you just slide it back in. I've had much tougher charge ports to replace in the past. That went very well. Now yeah, I'm putting the screws in place already, but I do want a little bit of reinforcement. I'm not going to put everything back together just yet. I'm going to do some testing first, make sure the port is working correctly. Here we go. Got to reconnect the screen. I disconnected the screen without disconnecting the battery. That was a bad idea. On the plus side, the battery is probably pretty low or depleted maybe even. So it might not be a big deal. But usually the first thing that I always do, and for some reason I forgot, I disconnected the screen before disconnecting the battery. That is a no-no. You should not do that. I should not have done that. Okay, so I don't want this to flatten down. I don't want it to stick down, so I'm gonna put some cards in place just to hold it up. Let's plug it in and make sure it is doing what it's supposed to be doing. How's that look? Wiggling it around and it's happy. It's doing a little boot process right now, so the amperage is going to jump around a little bit. But you can see that it's not just charging, it's fast charging at about 9 volts at 600 milliamps. It's great to see. I don't understand why right now I do not see anything on the screen. Did I see something on the screen? Like the screen's lighting up. It's odd. I'm going to disconnect the battery and just try reconnecting the screen a second time. That's weird. Screen is lighting up, but I'm not getting anything on on the display. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just reseated it. Maybe, no, yeah, I didn't see that. I reseated it and it seems to be working now. That's great to see. And it doesn't want to turn on, it wants to charge. So I'm not going to turn it on right now. I'm just going to let it chill. I'm going to let it get some power into it. I just saw here that it said it had about 1% battery charge, so it's barely got a darn thing in it. And before I seal it up, I just want to see it not just charging, but I want to see it on. So that's where we're at right now. We're going to let it just do its thing. Okay, it's been sitting for a little while, and it does have a bit of a charge going on in it. Nice, 69%. That is good and healthy there. Still drawing at around 9 volts at 1.5 amps. I'm going to unplug that now, 70%. I think we're ready to go and put this tablet back together. No, this isn't going to work. The adhesive is not sticky in several locations, so the adhesive has been split. I do have adhesive that I can put in. I think it'll do okay. So I got this glue removal tool. It works really well for getting adhesive off and glue. So the adhesive at the top here is still extremely sticky. I'm going to leave that in place. Alright, time for some adhesive. Okay, that's about as good as I can do. Well, let's get the adhesive protective backing off, and what we're going to be doing now is putting in the glue in all those spaces, and we got to rush this last bit here after the glue is in place because it sets relatively fast. Not extremely fast, but you've only got maybe 2 minutes before it starts causing you a little bit of problems, and then after 5 minutes you may as well just take the glue out and try again. Okay, let's get that glue in. Now you'll notice there's some certain areas that I left blank, and that's where that glue is going to be going in. So for example, I know right here there's a bit of a blank spot, and I know right in that corner there's a blank spot, and the rest of that adhesive is fine. Very sticky. It's going to be better than the stuff that I could put in. Better than my adhesive. A little bit of this is going to squirt up through the gaps, and you just wait for it to dry and it should be fine. Do watch out for, like, you got a camera right here, and I think I saw another camera somewhere. No? But yeah, just keep an eye out for those. Now that's a good point right here. Got this camera that we gotta get glue around. Actually help if that glue dries a little bit even. You don't want it squirting into the camera lens. I don't think it will, but you never know. Battery is plugged in. I'm gonna turn it on. I just want to make sure that I don't need to like reseat the screen, for example. This is the first time turning it on, so I'm gonna think of it. Now, yeah, the sticky adhesive that I left on the screen is on the left side of the screen. So I am going to start on this side first and make sure that it has a proper seat in there. Oh no! I don't know if you guys know what I did wrong here, but I sure do. Oh no. I forgot to put a shield back in place. Time is not on our side. Put that over that hook, get it in. Okay, let's get back in there. Hopefully I didn't destroy this. No, it's still okay. Nothing else missing. If you like get streaks of glue on the screen, it's really not a big deal. And the reason why is simply because the glue comes off really easily. Just get a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and maybe a small chunk of paper towel and just give it a good wipe and it'll all come off. I'm going to put some clamps on this just for a little bit, let it sit, and then I'm going to give it a clean. And I've got it all out there. It cleaned up beautifully. It is all done. So that's another repair done and dusted. I think my ace will be quite happy. So if you guys like the video, please do leave a like. And if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. We'll see you guys all in another video. Bye.